dishwasher for someone else, because, to be honest, there was that much stuff I didn't have time.
Well, that's probably another email you sent then.
Well, it's not that. It means I can blame them when it doesn't wash properly. It's in all the papers today how to do it. It's ridiculous. It's Science Friday, really.
I like this. I feel intelligent.
We're doing... I don't think we can go that far for either of us. We're doing today the science of love, the science of how to load your dishwasher, and now there's nothing more scientific, is there, than space exploration.
I wanted to be an astronaut.
What went wrong?
I couldn't do any physics.
Let's work on this then. It's time for Stoke to get on the space map. Now the story of one man's mission as he prepares to become the first, or go back to the International Space Station. The first ever UK astronaut will be on it. Andrew Rushton is the man with the mission, though. He's a Stoke City fan who wants the club's flag to be flying on the International Space Station. He's with us in the studio this morning. Good morning.
Oh, you're all right.
Yeah, good, thank you. Thanks for coming in. This idea, then, is clearly insane. Where did it come from?
Being very honest, about 5 pints of bitter. And then it got better after that, and then it seemed a really good idea.
Where do you want them to put the flag, or aren't you bothered?
Well, I'm hoping it'll just be floating around, waving the Stoke City banner. So I've sent a little photo up. This is where they challenged the Royal Mail as well, because I've addressed it to the space station. So if you get it, it'll be
brilliant.
I'll be impressed.
Yeah.
Like you will be as well. Yeah. I forgot what I was on about.
That's all right. Well, what do you want Tim Peake to do then? You sent this picture.
Yeah, the plan is, for him, because he's the first British one, is to hold it up, and then I want him to tweet a photo down of Stoke City. And then it'll put us above every other club, won't it? We've got the only club with an opaque boat, then we'll be the only club with its broad-minded speaking, like their own space programme. There isn't many other football clubs.
Reach for the stars is obviously what you're thinking. I know you've been in conversation with Tim Peake on Twitter. What's he said to this idea?
Well, he's only got himself to blame because he's been responding, so... he hasn't blocked me or anything yet, so that I find that really comforting. Like, and I woke up this morning to a reply from the latest video I sent him.
Oh, what's he said?
So, he says, the best one yet. So, and his wife's favourited a few as well, so the word's spreading.
Excellent, so you got support from Twin Peaks, which is great. I've been trying to get that in somewhere all morning. You've been making little animations, that's what you've been sending him, is it?
Yeah, started off with photos and just messages, and then thought, I got a bit boring, so started doing a bit of animation to mix it up a bit, so yeah, keep it fresh. I had a little campaign with Make Your Own Tim Peake Space Hat as well. I've got some photos of people wearing it in the Stoke ground and things like that. And I did send it to Blue Peter, but they weren't having it. I still haven't got my Blue Peter badge, no.
Oh, have I?
No,
I think they barred me.
What did you bombard them with then, Charlotte?
Pictures, poems, stories, letters.
Oh, went downhill after Tracy Island for me. So, Andrew, is this something then that's helped you cope with your condition? Because you have MS, don't you?
Yeah, and of course... It's got worse, like, so I need something to keep my mind occupied, and I come up with little ideas. And the wife's happy with this one, because my other ideas have made a right mess in the living room and everything, so there's minimum mess on this one, so...
How does your MS affect you, then?
Oh, it's not good, me walking, me memory, and if I just start waffling off, it's because I forgot what I was on about, and all stuff like that, but we just have to crack on, don't you?
What do you think your chances are of making this happen, of getting a Stoke City flag on the International Space Station?
I'm actually really confident he's going to do it. I reckon he will, yeah. I think he'll do it. I've got another 10 months to keep harassing him. So I was thinking if I did it like a week or two before he went, he would just take a notice, but like 15 months prior, he surely won't forget it, hopefully.
And do you want
not let him?
No.
Do you want other Potters fans to get involved as well?
Oh, yeah. On Twitter, hashtag Let's Get Stoke in Space for all the updates.
Of course, it wouldn't be right of us to try and get the other side of the argument, so we have actually contacted Tim Peake via email.
No way.
And he's agreed to come on and talk to us about it at a later date. He can't do it yet. I think he's in Japan, isn't he, or somewhere far from?
It was
last time we spoke to him. He's not agreed to anything yet, but fingers crossed. And we will ask him and put him on the spot and try and get him to get the Stoke City flag on the International Space Station somewhere. Brilliant. Thanks for coming in.
That's fantastic.
Good luck with it. Keep us up to date, won't you? 'Cause we want to know how you're getting on with all this. Wonderful. Andrew Rushton, Stoke City fan, trying to broaden the fan base by getting the Stoke City flag somewhere in space on board the International Space Station. And from what's going on above the clouds to what's happening to us underneath.
Indeed, it's